take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. These two teams, both with a lot of talent, as the Cowboys match up against the Colts. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Cowboys have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. From the one. Stiff arm. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession.
This play might work.
They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it right. Gain of 9 on the play.
Give this defense a shot.
On the play.
About a yard to go. Ball on their own 35. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throwing. The defense has it. The defender makes a leaping interception.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Much anticipated game as we have two of the best running backs in the game going at it.
What I like about both of these guys, they do a good job of playing mistake-free football. They follow their blockers, and most of all, they hold on to the ball. These guys are two of the best.
Dawkins comes in motion. With the carry, pressure. Throws it, broken up. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Falk, the lone back, calling an audible now.
25. Blue, 16. Blue, 74. Yellow, 16. Hut.
Gain of 2.
28, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package.
Set. Cowboy. That's all you. Hut.
Pressure coming, looking downfield, incomplete pass. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Loose ball. The Cowboys are there to pick up the ball.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
1st and 10.
Give it all you got. Hit him low.
To the air on 1st down. With the pass, 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
On the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24.
Set.
Under pressure, throwing. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Bust his grill. Set.
Drops back. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. They'll mark it at the 41.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Set. We got nothing.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, down he goes at the 44. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Try this play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hand it off. The 50. Can't get it from behind. Good gain there and a 1st down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. 2, maybe 3 yards on the toss.
A smart coach would call this play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 45-yard line.
Get in there. Is that all you got?
Hands it off to the back, closing in, throwing, almost got it. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Come on, partner. Set. Stay after him.
Looking for a receiver. Incomplete pass. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
Jet will do his best to get this one inside their 5. Here's the kick. And this one comes back out to the 20. First and 10. Out of the
They'll take
shotgun.
over at the 20-yard line.
Harbaugh with a man in motion.
Come on, get up.
Flings it to the outside. The 30. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Come on, set. Got. Here comes the heat.
Turner, the man in motion. Drops back, pressure. He's looking with the pass. Room to run. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Set. Blue,
Harbaugh
25.
sees something in the defense.
Green, 25. Get.
Turner in motion.
Give it all you got.
Great play in the backfield by number 67.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. I mean, he was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
Set. Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
Looking downfield with the throw. Harbaugh put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
Third and 3. Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stable. The man in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Right on target. Can't bring him down. Just won't go down. Harbaugh with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
He sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 25. Red, 16.
Using motion. Indianapolis will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
Set. Blue,
Calling an
25.
audible now.
Blue, 25. Yellow, 74. Got the ball. Yellow, 16.
He can't wrap him up. Hurdles free. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
Fault. The lone setback.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Dilger goes in motion. Under pressure, surveying the field, throwing, and this pass is complete. He has room. Beat the blitz, decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts him right on the money.
Eighth play of this drive, directing traffic.
Yellow, 16.
Closing in, throwing a strike to the end zone. Looking for the end zone on second down, but no completion, and it's third down.
On the play.
Get over the line. Let's go. Come on. You got it. Cowboy. Set. That's all you got. Come on, partner.
Turner, the motion man. Drops back, goes with a short pass to the right side. Touchdown, Colts. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
They really were effective in what they were doing. When you can eat up that much time and drive the ball that far down the field and end up with 6 points, it's really disheartening to the defense.
From the 1-yard line, using the stiff arm. What a collision.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
1st and 10. Number 8. Get set.
Hit him low.
Dropping back. Pressure, throwing. He finds his man. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Only one man back.
Give it all you got. Lose it, lose it.
Hand it off. Here's an opening. Across midfield. Loses the defender. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Dallas.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run. This is a good special teams play.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have as Cowboys going for the remainder of this game.
They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. Changing the play now. Fall. Good pickup of about 6.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Harbaugh sets up, calling an audible.
Yellow, 25.
Using motion. Ball. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Broken up.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
Harbaugh gets set. Under pressure. Throwing. And he makes the grab. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. Indianapolis, 7. Dallas, 7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Set. Yellow,
Looks like he's calling an
16.
audible. No pass on first down. He surveys the field, hits his receiver in stride. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Changing the play now.
Red, 74. Blue, 25. Blue, 25.
Breaks free. The 40. The 30. What a play.
I'll tell you this, that one was successful because the line held their blocks just long enough for the back to get into the secondary. Then he did the rest, showing great moves and quick feet.
Set. Blue,
Looks like he's
25.
changing the play.
Red, 16. Yellow, 58. Blue, 58.
Man in motion. Just about a yard of the run.
Let's move this football.
Set. Come on, partner. Ralph. He can left.
Using motion.
Hit him low.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. What happened there, John?
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
There we go from here. Turn the lights down now. Slide from ear to ear.
Nickelback in this time. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Catch made on the run.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's first and goal. About 5 yards out.
Set. Here come the heat.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
The receiver looked the ball into his hand. He knew right there he had 6.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. Blanchard misses the extra point. The kickoff team lines up. Good distance. From the 3. Stiff arm. The 30. The 40. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 46-yard line.
A smart coach would call this one.
They'll take over at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Get the ball. Ain't nothing. Set. Run.
Receives the handoff. Running with purpose.
Watch this. When you talk about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. He gets a good shot at him and misses. But he comes back, and he still ends up making the tackle.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Indianapolis brings everyone up to the line of scrimmage to be in better position for any type of run. Plows ahead. Smith picks up just enough to convert.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
Smith. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Give this one a try.
9 yards to go. And this is the 5th play of this run. Gets rid of it. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
He just threw that pass too hard. The receiver might have caught up with the ball if he used a little more touch.
Number 8 back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
You got him. Back off.
Drops back with the throw, and the catch is made.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
Number 18. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. They'll return this one. From the 7. Indianapolis takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Set.
Dawkins, the motion man. Under pressure, throwing. Turns, he has it. The 30. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get in there, Ron. Let's go. Come on.
With the pass, with the catch on the run. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Set. Stay guys.
Harbaugh sees something in the defense.
Bring that pain, baby.
Turner moves in motion. Breaks free. Now that's a stiff one. Good pickup of about 6.
You might want to drop back a little deeper on this play. Step up in the pocket and let her fly.
Set.
Harbaugh with a man in motion. Closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver at the 30. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Set.
Calling an audible.
58. Red, 58. Yellow, 25. Green, 74. Blue, 58.
He's taken down in the backfield by Smith. Smith came flying up from his linebacker spot to make a great play.
They tried to run the counter. The defender did a heck of a job of staying home and getting to the ball very quickly.
Set. We got nothing. Come on, gee up. Drop back. Drop. Let's go. Come on.
Drops back. Pressure. He surveys the field with the throw. Won't have to break stride. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arms, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down. These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Mad dog over. Give it all you got.
Big collision.
The defense got right in there and shut that play down.
Set.
Second and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Poke out right. Bring the pain.
Pressure coming. Stepping up. Scramble. And a fumble. The fumble is scooped up to the 20. So the pressure forces a turnover.
And the key to that fumble was that the quarterback didn't have good possession of the ball. He has to either get rid of it quicker or tuck it in and take the sack, but you have to hold on.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. He's trying to hurry them back to the line.
Makes the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
Bust this grill, D. You got it.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He couldn't bring that pass in.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Big third down now. They'll probably get the ball to their go-to guy and give him a chance to make a play.
You got him.
Fires it over the middle. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
This is a good special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Fall in the backfield.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Harbaugh sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Excellent game on 1st down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. Make it look easy.
Set. Give it all you got.
Man in
D.
motion.
Come on. Get outside.
Dropping back, throwing short to his left. And it's complete. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Looking downfield, throws it. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
Set.
Passing on first down. Throwing. Here's an opening. Breaks the tackle. Can't bring him down. Indianapolis will call a timeout here. They have one remaining. Quarterback back in the shotgun. To the air on first down. He's looking, gets the pass off. He goes down at the 23. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Set.
Closing in, he surveys the field, breaks free of the defender. This is their 5th first down on the drive.
And one of the keys has been the performance of this offensive line. These guys have really handled the line of scrimmage, not only in the running game, but also in pass protection.
They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime.
Set.
First and goal.
Using motion.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Dropping back, flings it to the outside. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. The quarterback is back in the shotgun to the end zone. This one falls incomplete.
You better kick it here.
The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
With the throw, right in stride. Touchdown, Colts. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Kickoff team lines up. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Using motion. He gets the carry. Breaks free of the defender. Good pickup of about 6.
This is a good one to call.
The end of the second quarter with the score. Indianapolis 20. Dallas 10.
Indianapolis 20. Dallas 10.
So let's pick up the action. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Number 18 comes in to kick off. Booming kick downfield. From the 2. Indianapolis already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. He's taken down in the backfield. The quarterback trying to run it in that long yardage situation.
It's one thing to scramble out of the pocket, but you're just asking for trouble.
Harbaugh directing traffic. The Colts using motion. Stepping up, looking downfield, throws over to his right. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
It's 3rd down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 18. The Cowboys line up in the quarter defense. Throws it. Here's an opening. And he's forced out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Punt it away.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
22-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Stay after. Set.
On the call, Smith eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry.
A smart coach would call this one.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Number 8 with a man in motion.
Snake eyes. Give it all you got.
Going to the left. There he goes. Bennett is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 40-yard line.
A smart coach would call this one.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Number 54 hauls him down behind the line. He got in there for his first tackle. Smith couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Tosses it right. 2, maybe 3 yards on the toss. The Colts come out in the quarter defense. Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. Here's the punt. Past the goal line, no return here.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Directing traffic. Man in motion. Pickup of 6 on the counter.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Set. Down. Catch the ball, man. Get in there.
Harbaugh sends a man in motion. Drops back, throwing, breaking free, hits him on the run. The 40, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 44.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Falk, the lone back, calling an audible.
Red, 44-yard line.
Sideline, D.
The Colts using motion. We'll get the call again. Good play in the backfield. And that's a loss of 2. Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice. Harbaugh directing traffic.
Red, 74. Green, 16. Blue, 58. Blue, 74.
Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 2 left. 2nd and long.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Green, 25. Green, 58. Red, 25. Red, 25. 74.
Turner in motion. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Well, you have to go with a long pass here. So go with the hard count. And if they don't fight, make sure you get the first down.
Set.
Harbaugh sends a man in motion.
Cowboy, get in there, man. Rock.
Pressure, stepping up. He's looking, throws it, picked off. Stiff arm. The 40. The defender was all over that one.
Wow, he just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Number 8 gets set. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's on the run. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
They took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. Harbaugh directing traffic.
Red, 74. Red, 74. Blue, 16.
The Colts using motion. The 30. Falk has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing.
Set. We got nothing.
Passing on 1st down. Under pressure. Goes with a short pass to the right side. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Set.
Harbaugh with a man in motion.
Hit the ball.
Throwing short to the right side. That reception moves the chains, and they picked up a 1st down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Set. Blue,
Looks like he's calling an
74.
audible. Dilger, the motion man.
You love a back who can contribute consistent positive yardage like this.
Only one man in the backfield. Harbaugh sets up.
He's mine. Here come the heat.
Man in motion.
Got motion.
Drops back. Slings it to the outside. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
94 on the coverage.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 46. These 3rd downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Throwing short to his left. They'll mark it at the 48. That catch was his 4th. The quarterback likes to go to him more and more as the game moves along. Gardocki is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
That's all you. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Johnston. Ball loose. The Colts recover it. He lost the ball, and the defense was right there to pick it up.
You know, the ball carrier's #1 job, even before getting yardage, is to protect the football.
Set.
Drops back with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Set.
Closing in, surveying the field with the pass. This pass is incomplete.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Set.
Using motion. Pressure, looking for an option. Hit just as he got that one off. It's scooped up. The 40. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So after the fumble now, it's first and 10. Smith, the lone setback.
At the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Mad dog go. Mad dog go. Set.
With the pass, off target, but he gets it. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Man in motion.
Shift wing. Stay guys.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Sideline to sideline. Snake eyes. Set.
With the pass. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds though.
You got it.
Looking for a receiver. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Number 49 got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
The score will be tied if he makes this kick. The kick is up. The kick sails through. It's good. He sends it right through the uprights. His second field goal of the game. Number 18 is just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. He'll start this drive to the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. Harbaugh sets up. Looks like he's calling an audible. Using motion. 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Great game so far. After 3 quarters, it's all tied up. Indianapolis, 20. Dallas, 20. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The catch on the run. Big opening. Stiff arm. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Let's go. Come on. Set. Bust this grill, D. Hawkeye right. Got it.
The Colts using motion. Passing on first down. With the pass, he's on the run. He goes down at the 41-yard line.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Changing the play now.
Yellow, 16. Green, 16. Green, 58. Green, 25.
Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Eagle left.
Man in motion.
Tiger out.
Throwing on first down. Throwing short to his left. Here's an opening at the 30. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Calling an audible.
16. Snake out.
Using motion. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Now you're getting close. Run this play and get it even closer.
Hawkeye right. Set. Hawkeye right.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. With that completion, he's now crossed the 350-yard mark.
Gain on the play.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Take him out. Give it all you got.
Rolling. Has room. Right outside. The blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Set. Fire up. Get low. Stay out. Drop back. Drop.
Man in motion.
Strong left. Get.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down.
They're probably looking for the run here. You should throw it and hope you get a guy wide open.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Using motion.
You got him.
Hand it off. Breaks the tackle. Touchdown, Colts.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
Blanchard comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. So that touchdown was the exclamation point on a drive that covered more than half the field and ate up a lot of time.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 29. Johnston. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
Give this defense a shot.
Only 1 man back. Under pressure with the throw. And he slips out of bounds at the 47.
A smart coach would call this play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Passing on first down. Closing in. Great play in the backfield.
And number 55.
He records his first sack on that play. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Dropping back, steps up, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Irvin doing good work finding room in the secondary, and he's been open 4 times tonight. His 4th reception right there. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Throwing. Perfect pass. Number 8 has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Smith.
Seems like the back is seeing the holes even before they open up out there. Kind of like a Superman.
Only one man back. Drops back, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Third and 3. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Man in motion.
Bulldog under.
Gets it off to the back. Has room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
Number 18 comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. We'll go back to the play on the field. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 25 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 4. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Fall, the lone setback. Rolling. He's done a fine job creating separation, and he's made 5 catches. So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 28.
Set. 90 ball. Back off, DBs. Hit him low.
Dropping back, pressure. He surveys the field with the throw. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
On the play.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
With the dive.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
Let's go. Come on. Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. Here he goes. Another good catch, giving him 6 for the game.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set. Lead to left.
Under pressure, looking downfield, throws it. He hits his receiver. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Harbaugh gets set. Passing on 1st down. Closing in. He's looking with a deep throw to the right side. 2nd down now after the long pass is incomplete.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Directing traffic. Using motion. About a 4-yard gain there.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Dropping back, pressure, stepping up, looking for an option. Incomplete. Couldn't get the first. They'll now have to punt and give the opposition a chance at a last-minute drive. Marion sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch. I got to think the defense is ready for a run or pass because they're probably not sure what the offense wants to do. Play it safe and go into overtime, or attack and go for the win.
They go for the halfback. About a 4-yard gain there.
The defense should be looking for both run and pass because this is a down where the coach has to decide what stance his team is going to take. Play it safe and hope for overtime, or take a chance and go for it all right now.
Number 8 sets up. Smith. It's on the ground. It's picked up. Ball came loose and the defense was right there to pick it up.
He thought he had it, and boom, it was gone.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Calling an audible. They line up in the I formation. Turner, the motion man. Dallas calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Hand it off to the back. The Cowboys call a timeout. That's their 2nd.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Harbaugh directing traffic. Hands it off. He's on the run. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Great rushing touchdown there.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
So he crosses the goal line to double his rushing touchdown total. Blanchard comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Hardly a defensive struggle today.
No, either the defense on both teams stayed in bed too long today, or everyone on offense ate their breakfast.
Nice distance. From the 7. Looking for leverage. The Cowboys will start this drive from the 25-yard line. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on 1st down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle. Spike stops the clock. 2nd down now. They have to get closer to the end zone.
They got nothing. Eagle leg. Set.
With the throw. Great throw. Smith is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. The Cowboys call a timeout. That's their final timeout. The Colts come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Set. Stay down. 90 bull.
Pressure coming with the pass. Number 8 flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
Well, they got to get into the end zone somehow here, or this could be over. The quarterback just has to throw it as far as he can, and then maybe get a call to give him one more chance to force overtime.
The Cowboys using motion.
Let's go. Come
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 44-yard line. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Looking for a receiver. Gunning this one to the end zone. Incomplete. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Indianapolis 34, Dallas 27.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
Now a look at tonight's horse trailer player of the game.